Hello, I'm Wafflestick, and welcome back to my Minecraft survival series here on 1.11. And you may notice that little Twitter handle there on the bottom left. That is my Twitter. Come over and chat with me on Twitter a bit. I'll be around there. I have notifications set on my phone, and it's a little bit easier to just kind of keep track of people as far as chatting goes. And also, I will be posting exclusive content like screenshots for upcoming episodes and things like that. Just some hints, some sneak peeks. It's always fun to do. But today we're going to be working on my staircase and my base, and I have quite a few purple blocks. First off, I think I'm going to put some purple blocks in here because personally, I like the purple. I think it looks good. I think that's how you say it. Is it purple or purple? And I believe we need some up here just to kind of polish that off. Ooh, I'm starting to like that. It's got some depth to it, and we come down here. And I believe this is a little bit off, but that's okay. I don't think it's going to bother me too much because I am going to have some stairs here to fill this in. And I need to figure out a design to go into the walls. Now you may think that I'm overusing birchwood, but I'm personally thinking that looks really nice because it kind of seamlessly traverses down into this area, and I'm thinking it blends well. Now if we go up here, we do have sandstone, so that kind of counteracts that. And I have a really good plan for this stone right here. I'm just going to go with more of a light build. I'm talking extremely bright build. Something happy, something humble when you do come into this base. You're going to look at this and be like, wow, I'm feeling pretty happy right now. So I've been working on it a little bit, and I think I'm going to go with some more in brick because that's looking pretty good. I want consistency in the staircase, something kind of simple and not too complicated, just kind of working with it because it's a little bit difficult to work with the depth of the staircase. But I'm thinking this looks okay. It looks just fine. I wonder if we did something like that. Would that look? No, I don't like that. Let's go ahead and dig those out, and I guess I'll put that back in there, put that one there. And we need to go ahead and get rid of the stone strut right here because it's driving me absolutely up the wall. But I've still got to figure out what's going on here because I have that cyan stained clay and it's probably conflicting with the stone brick a little bit, or I'm sorry, the end brick. Ooh, yeah, I don't know for sure there. That's something I'm going to have to work around with. And it obviously runs into smooth sandstone. I may just have to layer another wall in here and make this a 3-block wide staircase. So that should be okay. I don't think that's going to hurt anything if I did do that. I guess we should probably do that. This is probably the longest minecart build that I've ever done. Holy cow. It just keeps going. I mean, look, we're not even in render distance of the nether hub. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think we have enough chorus fruit. I personally think it would be easier just to go to an end city and mine it. But unfortunately, I do not have a bow on me, and I'm afraid to take on shulkers without a bow or any golden apples, but I should have some ender pearls on me. Good. Let's go ahead and can we get back into that? Okay, that was kind of odd. A little bit of a glitch there, but we just need to head on back down to here and go back to base. And I'm going to try to smelt up some of this chorus fruit so I can make some pillars, make some purple blocks, and all of that good stuff. It's going to be a good old time. Wow, just made 36 there. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and implement these columns just to get the feel of what it's going to feel like. So we do have, let's see, 1 block there, and then we need 2 blocks of columns here. Let's go ahead and do that. And it looks like I've already worked on this one. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, I could get used to this. That looks good. And I just need to put in some in bricks right here. And that's the thing, it's not an amazing staircase, but it does look pretty decent. Like, it'll get by. It's not beautiful, but hey, it serves its purpose, and I'm thinking that's going to work for me. And I believe it is completely finished. If we just take a look at it, let's see what we've got here. As you can see, it goes into this nice purple area, and I did inlay some glass because I thought that would add some texture to that end brick, because end brick's a little bit bland. It's on the more bland side, but that did add in a little bit more texture, and I'm thinking that looks okay. And then we have some of the redstone lamps in the background, or whatever you would call them. I think they're lamps. Yeah, redstone lamps. And also magma blocks, which looks really feisty in this design. It looks kind of tigerish, and it looks good with that purple. It looks like an aggressive sort of build. But let's go ahead and keep going before I get lost in this. And we do have our birch staircase on the top, which kind of counterbalances the bottom and also counteracts with the purple, and then it all blends into our cyan stained clay. And that's looking really sweet, but I've got to add in one more effect here because it's bothering me. Because of my OCD, I think I need to do that, maybe? Ooh. I don't know for sure. Ooh. Oh, maybe this needs to come down? Okay, and oh man, this is this is a little bit challenging. You know, maybe that's okay. I'm just looking at kind of funny. If there is any way you think I could fix this, let me know, but I don't believe it's bothering my design too much. But that one piece of smooth sandstone that's missing is really bugging me, and it's been bugging me for the past few episodes. See if we can get one in there. Is another one missing? Because I felt like I'm missing one more. Maybe not. Maybe we're good. Let me go ahead and dig down and just take a look at this from underneath. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. It's not something lovable, but I like it. Now that we do have our tunnel complete, I'm going to go over here to the desert and gather some sand because I have a new project that I'm going to be working on. Been trying to figure out something that would go good in my farm area, and I have finally decided that I want a certain farm that I will show you here in a second. I'm just going to be visiting a couple of biomes and see if you can guess before I do get back to my farm area and start building it. I need some sand here, but I'm thinking that's probably enough. I will meet you guys over there at the jungle biome. I'm sort of out here at nighttime, and I'm next to the jungle, and I've... Oh, no, please. Oh, I was really wanting some of that gunpowder. But you guys may have guessed what I am going to be making. I do have some jungle wood, but I think I'm going to just need a little bit more. And let's go ahead and see if we can grab this. I bet you can guess it before I even get to it, but as you can see, we're getting quite a bit of it. And let's go ahead and try to get that block there. Excellent. Gathering all the good stuff, and then I guess I need to do a little bit more exploring, and we'll head back to base. And we're really close to being back at base. I just gotta fly in here safely. I may have went in there just a little bit fast. But as you can see, we do have our new area here, and I'm thinking it looks pretty appropriate. Now, I did do a one-dimensional wall because of this. Yeah, that's potentially a problem there, and I do have a bunch of sand that I do need to smelt up while I'm making this farm. That way, I can have some clear glass in my area. So we need to go ahead and put in some sand here, and that should smelt all nicely and compactly, and I believe I need to have some coal in there, which I'm not sure if I have any extra coal. Let me just take a look here. What do we have? No coal? Yes, we've got some coal here, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in my coal chest because it's needing it quite badly. But let's go ahead and go down here and start work on this project. So for this to work, I'm pretty sure I will need a little bit of a taller area. It just seems like this is maybe a little bit small. So let me go ahead and dig this out, and we should have a nice little area here. And we need to go ahead and build up. This is making me a little bit screen sick because all of the motion and the swiftness is kind of getting to me. Now you may have noticed that I have been moving quite fast, and that is due to swiftness. It looks like we have a cavern system up here. How odd is that? Let's go ahead and check this out. Is there anything up here? Oh, that's not good. That's kind of a bad thing, but I could always fix it. I probably should go ahead and place some torches in there so nothing's going to be spawning on me. Okay, and we are up here. This is above the actual farm area that I have dug out. Let's go ahead and start off with the top circuit. Let's go ahead and put a redstone piece right here, and I believe we need to go ahead and put a half slab right there. Take another block right here and put another half slab there. And as you can see, we got some redstone lining work here. And then if we take another half slab right here and here, we should be able to line up our redstone correctly with that. Excellent. And then we need to go ahead and lay down a temporary block right here and put a piston just like that. And if you haven't guessed yet, this is going to be a cocoa bean farm. something I've been wanting to do for a little bit, just something manual, easy way to gather cocoa beans. So let's go ahead and take this out. And I believe we don't have much left to do. So let's go ahead and bring these slabs out just a little bit, just like so. And I should have some redstone repeaters, but unfortunately I do not. So I'll have to retrieve some of those. Now that we do have our redstone repeaters crafted, I need to go ahead and remove this wood block right here. And we need to replace that with a block of redstone. And then we need to go ahead and take some of our good old-fashioned jungle wood and put it on top of that. And that should operate more as like a burnout clock if it's needed. So we need to go ahead and place a redstone dust right here, and then we need to put some of our repeaters here as well. So let's go ahead and line those up like this. Put another one right here with some redstone dust traversing back to this block so that we can put our redstone repeater there. Put this at 4 clicks, 3 clicks, and then we have it pretty much set and ready. I believe I did put a redstone block under there. I think everything's good to go. Let me just make sure, because knowing me, I probably messed up somewhere, but we're about to find out if I did. So if we're down here, let me go ahead and get this clay out of the way. And then we need to go ahead and dig down here, just a couple blocks like so, taking a regular piston and putting it, not that orientation. Let's go ahead and put it like, oop, it's not being cooperative. Can we get it? Can we get it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and put our clay back there. Surround this with the buttons. And this should be working theoretically. So we should probably make sure everything is good up there. And I will give this a test. Okay, just looked. And it looks like it's going to be okay. Let's go ahead and put our stone slabs back in place here. So we should theoretically have a working cocoa bean farm. So let's go ahead and take some of our cocoa beans and just give this a test run, because I'm curious if we did do that. That's going to be 3 on each side, which we would have to manually place, but that's fine with me. I think this design is going to be just fine. And if we do that, as you can see, my cocoa beans are knocked off the tree and it's good to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and plant these, and then we will possibly do another project because I have some time today, fortunately. So that's looking nice and spiffy. I'm going to go up, collect some of my glass blocks, and hopefully that will be all polished, finished, and ready to go. And so the build has been done. Oh yeah, it's starting to fill in over here. I've really got to do the roof, which I'm thinking I'm going to do this episode. But we do have our cocoa bean farm. Oh, that is so cool. And I know we are not going to be doing a lot of massive production with this, unfortunately. But hey, it operates as a minimal farm, much like these farms over here. Nothing spectacular, but it will get the job done for one person who isn't strenuously using all of these materials and resources, which I'm thinking that is a success. So it is currently the next day, and I must say I am very happy because it has been snowing outside. Yeah, I looked outside of the window today, there's a big blanket of snow on the ground, and wow, I just could not believe it. I have not seen snow all year, and I'm really excited to go out there and I guess indirectly play in it because I'm a little bit older. I'm not allowed to play in snow unless no one's watching, but as you can see, we're over here in the savanna biome, and I am collecting some of this acacia wood. I indirectly got this idea from 2Canes. Been watching some of his YouTube videos, and he has a really nice acacia village going on. And I thought I probably should use some more acacia, and I'm going to try to be integrating this into my roof design, which I think is going to look quite lovely. We have some stone already in place, and I want to take advantage of that. I have my acacia wood ready to go, and I believe what I want to do is go ahead and roll this into a time lapse, something a little bit miniature, something a little bit fast, and we'll get this polished off. So while we are sitting here watching me do the roof, I wanted to take advantage of that time to talk to you guys about joining the server. Now, I know there's been a few people who have been wanting to join my server, do a YouTube series, and all of that stuff, but unfortunately I have denied a few, and that's a really heartbreaking thing for me to do. I'm sorry, I feel terrible. I really do want to just have fun with people, but there is a certain aspect to the server that requires content creation and quality. So I really look for content creators who have high quality videos, and not only that, but have a very high standard when it comes to building in Minecraft. Now, unfortunately, I'm not the best builder, and I know this, and I do take that into account when I am picking people. And I know that everyone doesn't have extremely nice, high quality content, especially at my level of YouTube, when we are just figuring things out, because I'm figuring out new things every day as well. But I'm thinking that I'm looking for people who are dedicated to it, who actually want to put time into it. And that's a very important thing to me. But if I have denied you, don't let that, bring you down, make you feel hurt, or anything like that. I still love you. It has nothing to do with that. So guys, I just thought I'd put that out there for you, since there has been quite a few people asking me about it. But let's go ahead and finish off our Minecraft episode. And as you can see, we are completely finished, and I must say I apologize because the camera was a little bit off. I just noticed that after the recording. There's nothing I can do about it. I cannot bust it all back up and then do it again, because that's just not the way I do things. But as you can see, we have a beautiful acacia ceiling, and that's the thing about my style of building. I like to incorporate a bunch of different blocks and see how those work. And as you can see, it is looking awesome. I love that texture breakup, because whenever you see the flooring, you're going to be like, wow, that's a lot of birch wood. We're going to counterbalance that with some acacia wood and stone, and I'm thinking that looks really nice. Now, I want to ask everyone a suggestion. Let me know what you think about it. What do you want to do with the flooring? Because the flooring, I did take out the oak slabs and also the end stone that was traversing in the middle, because it didn't really line up with this. So I don't really want a linear pattern, but what do you guys think about the floor? What should I do with it? Is there anything you would do with it? How would you break up this texture, making it look a little bit more interesting, maybe a little bit more complementary with the design itself? Just let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Not too long ago, a subscriber, Alex Alexander, he said that the item system isn't really working and I need to go one more block down with the hopper system. Now the issue is that the items will go into the hopper, but they will not go into the chest until I have cleared these 2 blocks on top of the chest itself, which I'm finding really strange. I've never had that happen before. I don't know if it's just, I've already collected my items into the chest, or I would show you. I think maybe this one may need some attention. Let's see what this has got. Let's see, if we go in here and we break this, right? So we break that. Ooh, that's not a good thing, is it? Look at that. My melon and pumpkin farm isn't working at the moment. Is it because I don't have light in there? Ooh, what have I done wrong here? That's not good. Obviously my pumpkin farm's working, I believe, right? Yeah, it's working. I just seen a bunch of pumpkins inside the chest. This is a little bit concerning. What's going on here? I feel so stupid. I've never been this so stupid. I was wondering what was wrong. It's because the water isn't next to the dirt blocks. I'm face palming right now. And I think that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. We did get quite a bit done. We've got our staircase over there. We've got our cocoa bean farm and a beautiful new roof. I'm thinking this base is starting to come together and I'm liking it. But we will see you in the next video, and later down the road. Have a fantastic day.